Hello, my name is Melanie and I'm here from the Christina Phipps Foundation. And today I'd like to do a simple standing stretch and flow. There's nothing that I like better than doing a whole routine, whole flow from the mat. But sometimes we just need to stand up and be in our feet and stretch. So, right now, I want us to come to a standing pose. Feet are parallel, like train tracks, and our palms are gently touching in front of our hearts. Deep breath in, sigh it out, and lower the eyelids. Taking some deep and complete natural breaths, breathing in all the way and exhaling all the way. Shoulders are relaxed. The muscles behind the eyes are relaxed. The forehead is smooth. The cheeks are soft. And we're just breathing. We can feel the earth, the mat, the floor underneath our feet. We feel grounded and secure. Maybe we're swaying a little bit from side to side and back and forth. Whatever feels natural to you. If you want to stay static, stay static. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Place your right hand over your heart and your left hand over your right hand and set your intention for today's practice. Come to your mountain pose. Inhale it up. Palms are together at the top, and maybe we feel the energy between our palms. Place them together, come through heart center. Sigh it out. Loosen the shoulders. Arms are dangling at the side. And gently take your right ear to your right shoulder. It might feel good to have your eyes closed here as well. We're letting gravity do the work with most of these poses today. Then take your chin and aim it towards that right armpit. Once again, let the weight of your head do the work. Stretching out your neck on the opposite side. Slowly and gently bring the chin to the center and just let your head drop. It's okay to hear yourself breathe. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes may still be closed. Slowly lift up the chin and drop the opposite ear to the opposite shoulder. Breathe in deeply, eyes opened or closed. The gentlest of stretches here for our neck. And then take your chin and aim it towards that armpit. Let your head drop naturally. Slowly lift up the chin, turn your head to the front, and we'll do some shoulder rolls. Forward, up, back and down. Forward, up, back and down. Slowly. And we'll go in the opposite direction. Shoulders back in their pockets, and then maybe we'll swing from side to side, loosely, shaking our hands, loosening things up. Some more. Come back to the center, take that right palm, face it towards your device, your camera, your TV, and just lift up the arm up to the sky, and when we get to the top, flip over the hand and come down. Do a couple of circles like this, up, flip palm, down, gentle shoulder rotation. One last one. Flip the palm over, come on down, and we'll do the same on the opposite side. Palm facing front, lift up, back and down. We're giving, we're gathering, we're giving, we're gathering. Giving and gathering. Once again, we shake it all out. Take the right palm, hold it out towards your camera. Your arm is parallel to the floor. We'll just gently take those three fingers, your pointer, your middle, and your ring finger, and pull them towards your forearm for a gentle stretch. This is good for anybody sitting at computers, typing on their phones all day long. Then turn your thumb over and pull the thumb towards the forearm. Hands and feet don't get as much as attention as they need. They hold a lot of tension. 1, 2, wide. 3 wide, 4, 5 wide, and then we'll do a wrist circle in both directions. Same on the opposite side. Arm is parallel to the floor. Tips of those three fingers. We grab with the opposite arm and we pull them towards the forearm gently. Gentle stretch here. Do I hear you breathing? It's okay. One, stretching that pointer finger. Two, stretching the the middle finger. Three, stretching. 4, 5, ball up the fist. Make some circles. Shake out the hands if you want. Elbows are stacked. Right hand on left shoulder, left hand on right shoulders, and we can give ourselves a hug, stretching out the shoulders some more. We can even come here. You know the drill here. Palms are together or close to each other. And release. We'll do the same on the opposite side. Giving ourselves a hug. Elbows are stacked. This might be a good enough stretch, or we can lift up and palms are together. Taking some deep breaths. I do see you. So we come out of our eagle arms and we shake. Now is a good time to just give ourselves a nice pat down. Bend the knees slightly, pat all the way down to the ankles, and pat up. Slight bend in the knees, pat all the way down, and pat up. Feet a little bit more than hip distance apart. Hands on hips or heart center for prayer. We'll just slowly bend our knees and make figure eights. We're not going for the gold here, just slight figure eights. Front corner, back corner, front corner, back corner, front corner, back corner, and up, and then we'll go in the opposite direction. This should feel very gentle on your body. We come to a standing pose. Maybe we take our feet apart a little bit more, not extra wide, just maybe a little bit outside of shoulder width. Then we bend left knee, right hip towards the back, slight bends. We're not doing the most here today. Come up to the center. We're just waking things up or cooling things down whenever you decide to do this. Arms out. Prayer. Out. Prayer for a gentle stretch in the hips. come up through center, and the star. Shoulders are still in their pockets, but the arms are elevated, raised high, palms to the sky. Soles of the feet are pressing into the mat. And we're just stretching, reaching and pressing. Reaching and pressing. Breathing. For a star pose. It looks so simple, but this is one of my favorite stretches. This is, you see children do this because it just feels so darn good. Breathe. Pressing all four corners of the feet into the mat, lifting those palms up. Bringing the palms together overhead. Again, they're not touching. Maybe you're feeling the energy that just moved through your body between your palms. Bring them down to heart center. Bring your feet together. Inhale up. Press. And exhale down. Next, just going to do a little bit of an ankle twist. Left knee is elevated, maybe hip height. And just move those ankles clockwise or counterclockwise because we're going to do both. There's a little bit of balancing here too as well. You can have your hands on heart center. You can elevate your hands, or you can have your hands on your hips. Hands to the rear, whatever feels good. Let's go in the opposite direction. Place that left foot next to the right. We'll do the same, the opposite side. Give our ankles some love here. They do a lot of work. One direction, I switched directions. But one direction, clockwise, or counterclockwise, and then we're going to switch. So right now we're going to switch. And then place your feet on the mat. Standing firmly on that right foot with all four corners pressed, we're going to take the left leg and extend it back and touch the top of the toes onto the mat for a nice stretch here. And breathe. Take that left foot, put it next to your right on the mat, and we'll do the same on the opposite side. Extend the right leg back and then touch the top of the toes on the mat for a nice stretch for the feet here. Feet meet each other. We'll shift from side to side a little bit, shifting the weight onto the left and then the right foot. And then we're going to come back to that train track position. Knee up. We're going to make little circles with our knees. Again, there's some balancing here. So you can have your hands in prayer position Extend it up on your hips or grab elbows in the rear. Then we're going to move the knees in opposite direction. We're just making small circles. Place that foot on the mat, and we'll do the same on the opposite, making small circles with the knees, hands where you feel comfortable today. We'll go in the opposite direction. It's okay to wobble. I don't know if any of you remember when weebles wobble, but I do. So it's okay to wobble. Feet next to each other. We'll shift the weight from side to side, moving the energy from side to side. Lead with the right foot. Step it out maybe 2 feet distance of 2 of your feet. Knee is on top of ankle. Maybe we step back a little bit further. And just gently straighten and bend. Very gentle stretches. You may feel it in the opposite leg, but both feet are completely on the ground. Both soles are on the ground. So we come forward slightly, back up, forward, back up, forward and back up. Small movements today just to get the party started. Whatever your party is today, if it's shopping, if it's taking care of house chores, if it's reading, if it's running errands, if it's going to work, that's your party today. So this is just an easy routine to get things started or to end things. Bring both feet together. Step out to your left, your right, behind it, and again they're in 2 different lanes. Knees over ankle, feet flat on the floor. You can feel the stretch in the opposite quad. Just bend and straighten. Last one. Come on up. We're going to go into a slight chair pose. Maybe it's more like a stool. Hands on the knees. We're not going all the way down. We're back and down. Maybe we can lift our toes up off the floor. Take some breaths here. Feel your heart extending out. Then slide your hands up your thighs and around your back. Inhaling. Exhaling for a modified standing cat and cow. Go as slowly as you want. Sitting back, sliding down, sliding up. Heart through the center of those biceps. They're rounding. Breathing. Comforting the spine. Slowly stand. Feet hip distance apart. And we'll do our final heart opener. Take your right hand and place it at the small of your back with your fingers facing to the sky. The same thing. Your left hand, fingers facing to the sky. And just gently lift up your heart. Show your heart, shine your heart, and breathe. We're not going far, we're just going up. Close your eyes here, sway back and forth slightly. Take some deep breaths. Release. Shake out those wrists. Place your right hand over your heart, your left hand on your belly. Breathe deeply in. Sigh it out. One more time. Sigh it out. Thank you for joining me today. It was my pleasure, and I'll see you again.